this in the past. A good throw. Get the first. And here comes the tempo.
And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Broncos looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Broncos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Crosses the 35. First down here for this offense. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. And the Broncos will line up now. It's first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. Great move there. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. That's the start of the next drive. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He takes it at the 40. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. They can't stop him. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He moves the ball out to the 15. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Broncos will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. He'll stick with it on first down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. They're going to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and goal for the offense. On the jet sweep. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here comes the point after attempt. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Running out of time in the pocket. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they swarm him again. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On another sack. This defense on fire. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Under 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense comes out to start this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff again.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a strong stiff arm. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.